Bad son. I wasn't done yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, welcome to Random Conflux, where today we're recording the last episode.
Yeah.
Not really the last episode, but the last episode from today. Which is probably... I lost track. How many did we do already?
You did 2, this is the 3rd one. Probably could have got over the 2, we still had one going.
Do you want to continue the conversation from the last episode?
Yeah, it's all good. We can start some new conversations.
My rant of how stupid the Switch 2 is.
Yeah.
Or buying anything that's considered like an upgrade and not like a full new version of
your
the game.
PS5 Pro rant was a lot more harsh.
Because that literally had nothing.
Yeah.
They just changed the case.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a little bit of a boost.
Yeah.
Slap the name Pro across the face.
Yeah. Yep, I will say.
And boosted the price of it.
Yep. At least the Switch 2 is going to be as powerful as like the PS5 and the Xbox Series. So I'll give Nintendo that.
The Switch is already there. Like, what's the point?
Actually, it's about as powerful as like a PS3 / PS4.
It has the capability of an Xbox. Of an Xbox One.
Yeah. Barely.
No. It doesn't have like X and S.
What's that pig doing to you?
I don't know. I didn't see the TV. I was looking at
The pig was like, it was like doing something weird on top of you.
I don't know. But, yeah, I just find stuff like that really stupid.
Yeah.
And I say this after I got me in X.
Mm-hmm.
But that was after my regular Xbox One died.
Yeah, it's a difference when the system dies and you want to upgrade the system because of that. Because between the Xbox X, which is technically supposed to be a new system, it's not that big of a difference, in my opinion. Unless you're playing on 4K, and even then it's just looks a little bit shinier. And my 4K TV died, so I can't play it on 4K anymore.
I mean, I can tell because the TV here is almost 4K. Well, it kind of is a 4K TV.
You can tell
but I don't have it in 4K.
Yeah, you can tell when it's plugged in directly and you have it set to it. You can't do that with their capture card because this capture card only does up to 1080. Well, it technically does 4K, but you'd only be able to play it at 30 frames a second, and it wouldn't look as good.
Well, I wouldn't even play in 4K anyways. There wouldn't be any point.
Yeah.
And I don't want to limit like how many people can view our content.
Yeah.
And by forcing a video to be in 4K, you are legitimately forcing people to use 4K.
Well, YouTube can lower the resolution. You can go in the settings.
Actually, it looks shitty as fuck. It is blurry as hell. Look at anything that is made for 1080 1080 by 60. And then try to watch it in 420.
Yeah, I've done it. I've lowered resolution before.
It's blurry as fuck.
Yeah.
Unless you use a multi-split.
I watch lower quality videos sometimes on my phone to lower to save on data, so I've seen plenty of this.
But it also lowers the resolution of what you're watching.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're watching something that's originally made for 420, but you watch it in 1080, you're actually boosting the quality without the person needing to do it.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a
You're using your own graphics card to better the quality yourself.
But back to what I was saying, this is actually a life pro tip. If you need to save on data on your phone and you want to watch YouTube videos, lower the resolution. It uses less data. It doesn't look as shiny, but it uses less data.
I've never really took that into consideration.
Yeah, if you have a data limit, it's one way to save on data. Lower your resolution to like 480 and stuff.
I have 2 terabytes of 5G data from T-Mobile on my phone.
Oh, I have unlimited right now, but I'm just saying, like, if you don't have...
But for unlimited, it goes down to, like, 2G or 3G.
Yeah. Oh, I have unlimited data right now, but I'm just saying, like, before I didn't, and that's one way to save. There's multiple ways to save, you know what I mean?
But even using, like, 2 terabytes of data...
Or 2 gigabytes in here.
They said 2 terabytes is how much I get of data from, like, every month.
With 2 terabytes, you're not going to run out of data unless you download 100 gigs of I don't know what, Slippy's Great Adventure or whatever movie you want to watch. I'm sure that's a movie, right?
Well, you also have to see that anything you download from your email also counts to that data.
Yeah, I know.
Emails count to the data.
There's all kinds of crap that counts.
Not text messages, but SMS messages.
Pictures from text count. Text themselves don't.
No. They count to your text data, but your internet data is like your Gmail. Those count. Streaming, that counts. I mean, it's small dosages, but it does count.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the point overall is, like, if you're going to make a new game, make a new game. Don't just repurpose an older model, give it a little bit of an upgrade, slap a little bit of an asterisk on... Asterisk? Yeah, asterisk on the end of it, and say it's a new game to make yourself be able to sleep at night charging over $5,000 for a fucking piece of shit toy. I mean, that's my opinion.
You're free to agree or disagree in the comments.
I mean, if you have the money to buy one, then I really buy one on day one. I don't really think that you have really the need to comment in the sense of complain is what I mean.
Oh no, I'm not buying it day one anyway. If I buy it.
I mean, if you're gonna waste your money day one, get it full price, and you got the money to do it, then I don't really think that complaining is really the best alternative. But if you're like the average Joe and you don't really have the money to waste, and your kids are like, well, I want the next biggest game system there is. To me, it's stupid. spend your money to get your kids clothes, to put food on your table. Like, a game console isn't that fucking important.
Yeah, it's...
Well...
Yeah, it's something that's nice, but to buy it day one would be kind of... I don't see the point in buying it day one myself. I'm with you there. Like you said, get something you need first, and then...
Yeah, like maybe a year later or whenever you see that they have like a whole set. Actually, a lot of my games, I got wholesale.
Oh, it's better to get games on sale, in my opinion. Like, waiting until you get a sale. Unless it's something you really want, even then, sometimes it's better to wait.
But back then, games, the consoles would cost you like maybe, rough balling, maybe 150, 200, maybe. And the games alone were like maybe 10, maybe the most $50.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's really what made the inflation to the point where it went from being able to afford an actual game for your console out of pocket change or your allowance as a kid, or, saving up as a kid to buy your own console, over begging your parents to just drop the rent and the utility bills just so you could have the next latest console. Like,
now, if you plan on getting a console, you got to work up to that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and most people on a budget are probably not going to get the console day one. I don't see it being necessary, honestly.
Oh, I don't think I've ever bought a console day one. I've always waited at least like... I think for the Xbox S, I waited like half a year, and I found it on sale. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With the PS3, I waited till there was a price drop. PS2 was a Christmas gift. My dad got it for me from eBay. Like a really good deal with a bunch of games. I don't think I've ever had a console day one. And I have a bunch of retro consoles that I bought at flea markets.
Yeah.
And I do enjoy collecting games, and I'm sure you do too to a point, but it's like it's not my main concern. It's just something I like doing.
Well, I think there's a little bit of nostalgia when it comes down to like older games. I mean, if you're gonna look at an older game, or like the purpose of buying an older game is more than nostalgia of like being able to play like a retro game. That's a hand trap. That doesn't bother me. No. But there's always gonna be like that one person that thinks, oh, I need the newest, latest item. There's no way I can live without it. And it's just simply not true. high quality bench, medieval workbench. And that is probably going to get me a lot of slack just saying that. That's how I feel.
There's nothing wrong with feeling that way. I mean, I can see your viewpoint. You know what I mean?
But what more are people gonna want? Like,
there's nothing wrong with like wanting wanting the newest stuff, but make sure you're not blowing your money and like is what you're saying basically. Like,
yeah,
work up to it.
because it's always cool to be able to say, well, okay, I was able to get this for my kid and I made their day. Or my kid hates me because I wasn't able to get them the newest console.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, well, if the kid hates you, so what? At least you're going to put food in the kid's belly. Mm-hmm. I mean, if you care about the kid enough. It's like, you want to eat, you want a house over your head, you want electric to play your video games, well, then you're going to have to fucking wait.
Or if the kid did want that for, like, say, a Christmas present, be like, hey, I can get you this, but this is all I can afford to get you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And the bad part about it is, why buy a game when you probably won't have the money to... Or why buy the console when you probably won't have the money to get the game with it? So the kid's just going to have to wait anyways to be able to play it. And it's one of those damned if you do, damned if you don't things. If that makes sense. But, but it's also worth, like, if you can afford it, don't get me wrong, go ahead and do whatever you want. But the way I see it is, if your current console works, and if it plays the games you want to play, then what's the point of wanting to get the new next best thing? I'm also in that camp of like, yeah, I kind of want to get one, but just for the hell of it. Mm-hmm. And that's not honestly like the best reason to get one. You want to get one because your Switch is pretty much said fuck you.
Yeah. Still works, surprisingly.
It's a wonder that thing hasn't blown up in your hand.
Yeah.
It came close to blowing up in someone else's hand. And that is neither here nor there. But you also put like a limit on how long someone can play the Switch anyways. Just because of that.
Yeah, if it gets warm, I stop.
I don't think it takes that long for it to get warm anymore. I think the last time you played it for like maybe 10, 15 minutes before it crapped out on you. Or it got too warm.
That's a cool picture. Not what I was trying for, but it's cool.
Awesome. There's a fight up here. I'm going to investigate.
Good for you.
Oh, hello. I have the wrong thing out.
Game is lagging.
Just a tiny bit. Just the tiniest bit. I blame the graphics card. Ow. You know what? Go, Doc.
I blame your internet.
Well,
yeah, it's your internet.
It's my internet.
Yeah, you may have to quit after a while. It's probably getting to like too backed up. You know what I mean? Because you said it starts lagging after a certain time.
Well, sometimes. Well, that's.
It's Saturday night and you're on T-Mobile. It's probably backed up for people on their cell phones and stuff.
Well, it's not too bad. I say as my stuff is going all willy wonky. Ow! Why did you get right me, Duck? Brain shot. There you go. No, don't want it. Oh, okay. Alright. Let the frames come back a second here. Let my eyes come back for a second here.
And you get a free electric guy. You don't lock him.
I see that. You are welcome. Sheep, 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 sheep. It looks like it's lagging there, but on the other side, it's like.
I think it's because OBS kind of has a frame buffer that fixes some of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've noticed that.
Maybe I should look at OBS rather than looking at the screen there. Especially for that fight. Sheesh. That was real fine messing at myself in. Alright, there are some fine little pals over there. No big deal. This is what? Day 1 of this episode? The end of day 1? Yeah, the end of day 1. Oh. My person is hungry.
Okay.
My person wants food. Is the baked mushrooms gonna fill me up? Sort of. I need to put more beds in. What? I didn't see it too long. Okay, well. I don't think the graphics card likes a lot of things in one place. right now. Could also be the capture card getting warm. It's a possibility. What was it? Yeah, I can grab this. Okay, the next thing is to level up so I can get the medicine table, I believe. I'm not ready for the tower yet. Penguin! Hello, Penguin. Cheeky! Don't want to go in that direction. Or do I want to go in this direction? I think it's this direction. I don't know. I am just, going with the flow here. Going with the flow. Nope, not you. Nope. That is not happening. No, sorry, Bob. I'm not fighting that thing. Nope. Don't wanna. Let's over around in this direction. Where am I? Kind of see where I'm going here. I kind of see it. I really got no fucking clue where I'm planning on going. Well, hello, monkeys. Did I have you? Monkeys? Monkeys? Monkeys. I'm going to guess not. I do not have monkey.
Oh, we need a monkey.
I need to get monkey. They're really good when it... Yeah, I can get a monkey. Oh, come on. Ah, you poopy head. Oh, you're a tough one. Come on. Oh, so close. Come on. I don't want to kill you. Just want to capture you. There we go. That's going. That thing is wanting to kill me. Fine. It can die. What? What? think I'm all out of arrows.
That ain't good.
Oh. No, he's not. Means I gotta go back to where I came from and get some more arrows. I did not plan for this journey very well. I do believe that I did very well on getting some of the things. Not the best in preparedness. But just enough. Just I think a lot of the problem is a little bit of the stuttering.
I can see that.
Yeah, it's a little bit smoother on OBS. Something's happening in my base. What was that? Oh, chicken. Hey, food. I need food. I haven't opened the paraglider yet. It's like, oh, hello. Floating bar. Production. High quality bench. I need ignites in the house. Did I unlock nails? Oh no! I didn't unlock nails. You know what I can do is take those, get build, storage, box. Yeah. Build, please. There we are. That's moving in the right direction. That can go there for now. What else can I do? Wow. Which one's the one I'm wearing? That's probably better now. That. And another flame organ. And ice organ. Actually, I have ice organ. Do that. More arrows. Oh. Got a little bit of stuttering going on. Oh, yeah. drop the stones. There we go. Now I can see what I'm dropping here. Marvelous. That's working fine. The wood is going in the right direction. Ignits are going to go in this box. Actually, make it for ignits. Alright. Uncheck all. And where is the... Oh, I see you. You're there. Because ignits are very heavy. There we go. The rest is a meh. How are you attacking my box? Fucking crazy. Okay, we'll just start mass producing those ignits. Let's focus on food. Oh, hello. I will take half those berries. No. Please go in that direction. There we go. Alright, the berries still make me happy. If I press the right freaking button. What is going on down there? Okay. Let's get me... don't run into the fire. Cloth. It's fine. What do I need for you? Fiber and stone? Actually, I'll make 10 of you. I'll build this myself because I'll get it done a lot faster. Okay. I need a sheepy. Land ball. That's what I need. I actually don't need Mr. Electric in there just yet. Mr. Sheepy, you can go in there. That'll get me some wool. Don't know why I didn't grab Mr. Sheepy in the first place. fixing your mods?
Nope. I'm just trying to install a program that's taking up space.
Eh. Makes sense. So, anything else I need to do at base at the moment? Yes, make more arrows. Let's move the arrows in the right direction. Oh. Well, wasn't expecting that, but okay. One thing I hate about this controller is the back buttons.
Mm-hmm. What's there?
Certain controllers have like an off switch for those buttons. The one controller I loved was instead of the back buttons replacing like X or B,
Yeah.
or like any of those, and replaced having to press down on the joystick.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that I like, and I don't like them like popped out. I like them more concaved.
Yeah.
That way you're not like pressing it by accident.
Makes sense.
My 30 arrows. I should make me a paraglider. Paraglider? Why not? Right? Paraglider will keep me from falling to my death. But once I get a glider POW, this really becomes useless. And if you have a land ball, I believe it is,
Mhm.
they have an ability called Fluffy Shield,
Mhm.
and they replace your shield.
That's cool.
But you literally like hold the ammo in front of you. Alright, let's fix my stuff here. If I can. Alright, level dead. Oh, nope, didn't want to do that. Wanted to use it. I can't. Now I can't not use the repair kit. I want to fix. Nothing. Am I just pressing all the wrong buttons? Or do I not have the ability to fix that? I have to build the repair bench? That would probably be smart, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I was building the shit as it came, but I have the materials to build it, so why not? see what I got in technology. I get my nails now. I want to grab you. I don't want to grab you. What does that do? Swear from lethal head injuries. Yeah, sure, I'll grab it. Do it much work? Grab that. Other stuff, not as important. Well, the pelt armor is kind of important, but not at the moment. Okay, repair my stuff, so it should be better. I don't have enough cloth. Can I set this to build my cloth? Or do I not have enough? Not enough wood yet. Just gonna go over here and grab this shit. Do I have enough wool now? Nope, don't want to do that. Do this, sir. Yeah, do that. I'll just hang back a while and actually be faster for me to craft it. Yeah. Cloth. The rest is meh. It's schematic. Yeah, the rest is meh. Can't really put you in anything. Yeah, I want to slip with my torch out. Beautiful. Why did I do that again? I'm not sure how that freaking happened. I noticed OBS keeps resetting the sound. Alright. If I don't look over once in a while, I'll neglect to put sound on. Noisy people outside. Noisy. Oh, they can get to that stuff. While they're at that, I'm going to go up here and see what I can get into. Just level myself up a bit. Hello, you Mezzini. Definitely need to get more ore. While waiting till my wood box gets a little bit more full. Don't think I'm ready for the cave just yet. I'm gonna level up a little bit more for that. Don't think those are back yet, but I still want to shoot you. Fudge sickles. Dang. There we go. Yeah, 2 flame organs from that. And 3 from that. Math is not math in here. Okay. I'm going to go in this. Hello, Mr. Packer. Oh, didn't want to kill that thing. Oh, that. I was going in this direction. I got one of those monkey things. I'll need another one. Nothing really calls for that just yet. What is that down there? Oh, that's a bridge. Oh, it's a ball. Okay, it's just pathfinder. No big deal. Oh, Fort Runes. I'm wanting to go in this direction here. Oh, water. Handballs aren't important. What the heck are you? You think I can grab? You do not seem to be a thing I can grab. My character's hungry. Yeah, it's fine.
Didn't mean to kick the table.
Dang, table being in the way. I have a feeling I'm going in a direction that I'm going to regret. But there's a statue over here I can activate.
Now let's fast travel, right?
Not ready for you yet. Going back this way. That's right, I can walk on there. Oh, there's a thingy over there. Well, hello, thingy. What are you? Ah, it's Journal, day 3.
Hello, monkey.
Hello, monkey. Hello, small little elephant thing. Hello, lag.
They definitely call it after this episode. It's starting to lag too much.
I might do a little something or other off camera.
You're getting tired of lagging too?
Yeah, a little bit.
Let's open up this chest and then so we can probably save it.
I'm not shutting it off until after the day is done.
Okay.
I said 4 days per episode.
I thought you said 3 days per episode.
I said 4 days per episode, sir. Whatever hits the hour mark. And it kind of goes over just a little. Doesn't go over by much, just a little. Am I ready for you? I'm going to take the chance. Yes, he works like a paraglider.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. That's all I wanted. Come on, Ducky. The rest of them are fleeing. That's fine. Couldn't kill that. There's another. Don't want to go that far out. Yeah, I kind of do. I'm gonna make this an exploration. Go over here. And then in the next episode, I will off screen, I will possibly use the time to mine for ores and whatnot. What? Jump up there. Okay, shiny. But where is shiny coming from? It's coming from over there? No, I'm not ready for that for the church yet.
That was loud.
Very loud. Don't get inspired by the dire wolves. Ah, you're the thing I'm looking for. Perfecto. Alright.
Get quite a few statues and get back to it.
That way, if I get too far out one direction, I can make it back to another statue.
Because then you can go back to base pretty quick.
Yeah. I'm thinking of sneaking up on these guys and trying to get one. How are you? Oh, power fragment. Okay, cool. Oh, ball!
Because they're more powerful versions of a fox god, aren't they?
Yeah. That's the best way to explain it. Single out one! Oh, that wasn't going to hit. Okay. Stop moving around. I figured. What? Shot the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Come on.
Run away from those ones.
Yep, that seems like a good idea. But hello, where are you? Oh, you're chickens. Cool, 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 cool. Oh. Plus, I can use that as a mount. Eventually.
Gotta make saddle for it and stuff, probably, right?
Yeah. Well, let's see here. We further down the line? Oh, I can. I can research that. That'll be my glider. Where are you, fire ponies? How far down the list are you? Fire ponies? Oh, fire ponies! No, they shouldn't be that far down the list. I did grab it, right?
Yeah, it's in your thing.
pony? Where are you, fire pony? Oh. Maybe they cannot be mounts.
Unless you don't even make a saddle.
No, certain things can be mounted or used in a certain ability. And if they need, like, extra equipment to let it work, like, this Fireflux shit. I had to build a harness so I can use the Fireflux as a
flamethrower.
Yeah. And then, with this, there's a necklace that I can make that I believe, if I go over to technology, I do believe I unlocked it. Yeah. Dream, or Daydream necklace. As a color for the Daydream, if it's on your team, it will stay by your side and attack enemies in tandem. So it won't just run off while I have it out. But because of that,
you can have that.
It'll go ahead of me. But if I have the necklace, it'll stay right by my side.
Which makes sense.
And then this little guy, if I give him a machine gun or a submachine gun, he'll sit on my shoulder and be like a turret.
Which makes sense.
And the Jolt Hog, I believe he acts like a grenade? Yeah. He'll act like a shock grenade.
That makes sense.
And the Pen King, if you give him a rocket launcher, he'll actually shoot penglets. Which is pretty cool, but it kills the penclet in the process. And Rush Roar is a mount that I can use with the saddle.
Yeah.
But I have to build the saddle for it.
Which you already did.
So if it was able to be a mount,
you would have a saddle.
Yeah. And I'm wondering if
it might not be one.
It may not be one, or good question. Tiny Spark is what it's called. Oh, okay. I got this mixed up with the larger one.
Oh.
Which is also known as the King Spark. I believe. I could be wrong.
Makes sense.
Wouldn't be the first time I got out with something like that wrong. No, I want you in the ball. Give the ball. And I know there's nothing for the Syndicate.
No, they're just useful for guards, basically, aren't they?
Yeah, guards or builders out of your base. I'll take the Slaughter. Because it's free, I don't have to kill any creatures for it. But that does mean that a creature died there. Sad. Very sad. Or it just shed its meat. Oh boy. You can just stay in the direction, that's fine. I know those purple reindeer things that's off in the distance is a mount. I'm not ready to tackle that yet. There's another cave there. There's a ball there and a ball here. Get this ball here. Cave's probably going to be a higher level than I am at the moment. I don't even think I should be out this far. Can't cook a lobster without burning a few eggs.
How does that work?
Both have shells. I don't know. Buttered lobster, that actually sounds really good. Egg. Okay, it's starting to get dark here, and I lost where the thing was. Oh, there it is. I can go that far away from it. I'll go back to the base, see what they've built thus far. Is that a tower or is that a fight area? Pardon me, Mr. Tower. You just hang on to your booster right there. And you get a vantage point over here. It's too far away. I'm just gonna say fuck it. And come back to another time. Where are you? I should be going to the statue now, but I'm curious. Okay, you're I don't know if I want to go with you yet. You're just a little bit out of my reach. Playing is safe, or at least trying to. Where is? Is that a firefox going in the water? No, it's a tiny town. Tiny pony.
Speaking of Palworld, if I get enough requests, I'll do Pokemon and randomize it.
That's gonna be fun. Pokemon's already pretty randomized as it is.
Yeah, I was playing with it and it is fun. You don't know it's randomized, but there's still like certain Pokemon in certain locations. You know what I mean? You get a randomizer, it throws all that out the window.
So you could get like an overpowered Mew or Mewtwo
As a starter.
and like level.
It's a possibility.
Was that girl's head on backwards?
Yes.
Okay.
I decided I'm done playing the PI generator when that happens. Right.
It's just questionable. Creepy sounds behind me. So the nails have barely been made. That's fine. Those things are sleeping. I guess in the next episode, I will definitely be making.
More beds for one.
Well, yeah, that's a given. What do I need the that needs nails. And that needs nails.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I gotta go out, get some more wood, build some more boxes, lighten my load, harvest more ore.
You got a lot of stuff to do next episode.
So I can make ingots. And I'm probably going to do all that off camera.
Yeah. I know you're planning on doing a little bit of harvesting off camera, right?
Yeah. But any building or upgrade to the base or anything major, I'll do on cam.
Yeah.
But as my frame rates drop tremendously, and my computer's about ready to say, I give, get me out of the walls of Jericho.
Anyways, yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, I've been Zach, he's been Rushy, and see you next time.
See you next time.
Toodles.